Welcome to a new video by MyBlueprints. MyBlueprints is your digital ecosystem for your coaching practice. It's here to help you manage your relationship and your engagement with your clients in the most effective way and allow you to be as tailored as possible with your client. MyBlueprints, coaching empowered. Now that you have a pretty clear understanding of how MyBlueprints works for a coach, you must be wondering, what does it look like from my client's perspective? How does a program and all sessions, documents, and information pertaining to it appear to a client? How does he or she get an invitation to a session and choose a time slot that suits them best? Today, we'll be answering these questions. So let's pick a program and compare the coach and client view. So, when I log in as a client, this is what I see. This is the overview page, where I have all my active programs. Here, I don't see any drafted programs. When my coach designs a program for me, I can only have access to it if it has been activated. This gives my coach room to make sure the program is completely finalized before he or she shares it with me and my team. As you can see here, I have quite a few programs shared with me, but let's take a look at the one that interests us today. When I click on a program, I end up on a page that is similar in many ways to the general program page in the coach portal, with the description of the program, its goal, the number of sessions and the progression, as well as the participants, in this case only one, me, and the name of the engagement. However, while in the coach view, the session timeline was outlined in the general page, here it is in a separate tab, but we can see the information shared is quite similar. The final tab we have is the document tab. Here I can see the documents shared with me, as well as the ones shared by me, and I can add an attachment with a click of a button anytime. Let's click on a session and see what it looks like. On the coach portal, a session looked this way, with editable information about the session, as well as the meeting requirement settings. But on the client side, it is actually pretty slick, with everything streamlined to the minimum requirements to make sure the client is completely focused on his or her development. We have the date and time of the session once they have been confirmed, the description, and, like for the coach, the ability to take private notes, seen by no one but me. I can also add documents and answer the questions asked by my coach in the reflections section. Remember, as a coach, I could also decide to add a document specifically related to a session directly in said session. Well, when I do so, my client sees it in the session as well, in his view of the session. So you see, slick and straightforward. As a coachee, I also have an invitations feature and a library feature. The library is exactly the same as for the coach, so no need to spend any more time on it. However, the invitations feature is of great interest. Remember, as a coach, I could schedule a session and propose multiple time slots to my clients. As a coachee, I see this. I can click on Respond Now, and I see the list of proposed time slots for that session. All I have to do now is pick the one that works for me and click on Confirm Time Slot. And that's it. My session is scheduled. And that's pretty much it for the Coachee portal. As I said, slick and straightforward. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have fun!